Hey guys, it's Jason from carflippingsecrets.com, and I'm going to show you the perfect example of why you always want to do a Carfax vehicle history report check before you go look at a car or even make an offer on a car, because you really don't know what you're dealing with. And half the time, these guys, half the guys on Long Island, well, I'm from Long Island, but half the guys on Craigslist that you're looking at, or more than half, they're flipping cars just like you. So you don't know where they're getting the car from. A, and B, even if you don't know where they're getting the car from, the vehicle history report always reveals anything that you would definitely want to know before you make any type of buying decision on a car, whether it's to flip or even if it's a car you're going to drive around with for a little while because you need wheels. So here we are. Here's a 96, what they're saying is a 96 Toyota Camry for sale at 140,000 miles. Runs great, blah, blah, blah. No pictures, which is stupid, right? So you always want to have pictures of your car, at least. I do a little more, and I'll share it with you some other time. But black exterior, 5-speed, blah, blah, blah. So I text this guy. Oh, he says, please call, don't text. I text the guy, and he replies back to me anyway. And I ask him, what's the VIN number? I'm like, hey, I want to come. First, you always want to sound like you're serious, because you are. He's like, hey, I want to come look at the car today or tomorrow. Which day works best for you? Let them give you an answer. You could always say, I have cash in hand. I'm ready to pick something up right away. So you get them to respond. Once you open the door and they respond, that's when you start asking. Now that you told them that you're serious about looking at the car, now you say, look, I don't want to come there. Give me the VIN number. I don't want to come there and not know what I'm looking at. So can you please give me the VIN number so I can check it out? So this guy sent it to me, and here's the vehicle history report. First of all, he got the year wrong. It's a 95 Toyota Camry, right? And here's a big red flag. You never want to get a car that's had 7 previous owners. Here's another problem. There's only one service record available. Like, this car was never serviced or whatever, or they never brought it to the dealer. This is the biggest problem. Potential odometer rollback indicated. So let's look at where this could be. I guess you have to look through the mileage. Potential rollback, and somewhere in between owners 1 through 5. So let's look here. So owner 1 had it. Owner 1 had it for a long time. Too bad we didn't get it from them. Owner 2 had it. They didn't do anything. They had it from 83,000 to 132. Owner 3 had it from. Here we go. Owner 3 had it from 136 to 151. Wait, 106. How did it go from 136 to 116,000? There's a problem right there. Now, obviously, it's a Toyota, so these things will last to 300,000 miles. But still, that's a problem right there. So, owner number 3 drove it, got it with 136,000 miles, and then drove it until about 151,000, and all of a sudden went and got an inspection about in '04, and now it has 116,000. So he moved it back 35,000 miles and then sold it to somebody else who obviously didn't do their research, and didn't do a Carfax. If they would have seen that, they wouldn't have. They definitely wouldn't have bought the car, or unless they chewed him down so much. But right then, that's a problem. So this car, and here it is again. The guy's saying it has 140,000 miles, and here's owner 7. And it has 211,000 miles on here. So what, did he roll it back again? I mean, look at the listing, 140,000 miles. So perfect example. Always, 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 always stress that. Get that VIN number before you make any moves, because if you don't, you're just asking for trouble, because the next person who buys it from you might be an educated consumer, and they'll get the VIN, and you'll be stuck with a car for forever, or you'll end up having to sell it for what you bought it for or less, and it won't be a successful flip. You won't make any profit. So keep that in mind. If you want to get more secrets like this, go to carflippingsecrets.com, and I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll talk to you soon.